A 22-year-old man has been arrested in Valley City for allegedly assaulting another man with a knife. Dalton Perlberg was arrested on charges of aggravated assault with a weapon. Now, around 8 Wednesday evening, police were called to a report of a fight that was near Boomer's Corner Keg. Investigators found Perlberg assaulted a man with a knife and improvised a weapon after an argument in the bar.
Instances where fights are happening and stuff like that, you don't want to get involved yourself if you don't have to. So removing yourself from the situation can help.
Stay with Valley News Live throughout the night as we will follow this developing story.